Hello YouTube, back again after some extensive filing and fitting and sanding. This is the rough box, and it was a lot of work. Nothing worth putting on a video. 5 hours of sanding, that would have been very, very, very boring. So basically the update, the lid is sanded, ready to put on the hinges, and so that's what we're going to do today. We're going to put the finishing touch hardware together and hopefully follow all the way through to a finished product. That might be tomorrow, but we're very, very close. So let's see how we did. What I did is I prepared some holes that are drilled. I measured on the other box, on the one I'm actually copying off of, the position of the hinges so that those match up nicely when they're sitting next to each other, so that it looks like they're almost identical. So what we're going to do now, after I drill the holes, we're going to put the, that's the wrong one, we're going to put the hinges on and see if the lid actually will cooperate, because it's usually a filing and fitting process. I have these special nails. These are forged nails, especially for my medieval projects that I get. There's a special place online or locally you can go get these. They're not cheap. They come in small numbers for high amounts of cash. So I just drilled a hole, and I figured these nails would be long enough to go through, and then we'll knock them over on the other side. So what we're going to do now is put 2 of these in each of the hinge. I'm hoping that these actually fit and aren't too, I may have to drill one size up, which is probably what I'll do, because these kind of don't fit very nicely. Before I split the wood and ruin my project, that would be very unfortunate. Unfortunate things. Aren't very nice. Power tools. Yes, I'm not wearing any Viking gloves today, since I did a lot of sanding, and there's not much time to go and get prepared for this, since I have to hurry a little bit on the time schedule, because it is late today, and like always, we're trying to consider our poor neighbors that are always having to deal with our projects, the noise, and all the good stuff. Drill holes in the back larger too. Back here there's 4 holes also. There's Princeton's little bed over there. Nice. Alright, power tools are awesome. Now we need a hammer. Hammer. All right. This is not a Viking hammer. This is just a generic hammer. It works very well. I'm glad I drilled those holes bigger. Those fit very tightly. There. Now the fun part. That part is very tricky. You don't do it right, you screw it up. Put this over here for now. Hey, Prince, what's going on? How's it hanging? Will you stop doing that on the camera? So, now that we have our box, and kind of short, so I should have used longer nails actually, because for the lid, it's such a thick piece of wood now that I've double glued them together, layered them up. The nails are sticking out on the other side just somewhat, so what we're going to do is get another hammer and put that underneath. Or we could use, yes, we're going to do another hammer. So here we are with another hammer. That was a quick walk to the other room. We're going to place the hammer under the nail so that when we pound down on the nail, it does not go back the other way, which would not make it tight. I don't think I have longer nails. Okay, so I have some other nails here for the not so long part. So let's give this a shot and see what happens. I'm going to have to improvise a little bit. This will work. So we had it setting on that nail right there. Fold it down in the wood nicely. Next one. What that does is keeps the nail from walking its way out as you use the box. And nice and flush. We're going to sand that just briefly real quick here after we're done to look nice and good. And I try to fold them all over the same direction so it looks nice. Finger, by the way. Finger is not part of the project. I need that. Very nice. Where's my sander? Again, I like power tools. Power tools rule. Alright, nice and smooth. No sharp corners. Very nice. Now, I'm going to put the last component here. Put that. Before I nail this down to my bench, something underneath of there, so the nails come through the bottom. And again, the same procedure. We're going to flip this around. I almost broke that. That was good. Put the hammer need that again for a second. The hardest part to put on the lid is you need a surface flat. Almost looks like a box that you could buy at the store, at a Viking store. Actually, I wanted to use shorter nails. These are going to be a bit too overkill for this project. Well, actually, I'll just go ahead and use these. It'll be alright. I'll have to order some more. You never have the exact right size. They're either too long or too short, so you gotta improvise. Problem. Yes, problem. Okay, we have a problem with this being nailed down. I have to drill 2 new holes, I see. I'm going to take the